Welcome, everybody. It's another wonderful Monday night at Chewin the BBQ Fat. Says Brian and Ellen. She'll be here in just a second. She's having put Sarah to bed. But, guys, I want you to know I have missed barbecue. I have missed the barbecue show. I have missed everything that I have done such a terrible job of over the last forever, two or 3 months in the barbecue world. But, guys, baseball is finally over. We had an incredible season. We had a great time. Went down to Myrtle Beach and played the Cal Ripken Experience, and it was awesome. I got to meet Bob Johans, the promoter of Rufus Teague, organizer for Rufus Teague events, and he actually umpired 2 of our games. It was really cool. Here's my beautiful wife. Sweet Ellen. And then we were right next door to where we were staying. They were doing construction on a new building. And I'm walking by. I'm like, man, that's a sweet smoker up under there. Wonder what that's all about. Jason Hardy with Elite Smokers comes out, says hello. I mean, I'm like, man, this is awesome. So we had barbecue and baseball mixed in together. What an incredible time. What a great time to see how our lives are just intermingled all over the place. But guys, if you will like the page, share the page, do everything. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? It's so cool seeing you. Rufus Tea sauces are very good. They really are, Ricky. And they put on a heck of they do a great job sponsoring barbecue down here in the Southeast. So what are you trying to type?
I'll talk later.
Okay. But if you can share the page, like the page, subscribe to the page, blah, 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 whatever. But, guys, not last week, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we talked to y'all about something that was very important to us, Ellen and I, in the Atlanta Barbecue Store. And it's one of our friends, one of our sponsor teams, just one of the best people in barbecue, Josh Roberts, about what we're trying to do for them, selling shirts, GoFundMe page, and everything else. So I didn't want to just let that die, right? I want y'all to know what's going on. And I got to thinking about it. Josh and Mo and Alan, they're some of the best people in barbecue. Great team. I tell you what, they smoke it out there on the in South Carolina. Do a great job. They're coming to Greenwood, the South Carolina Discovery of Festival. Festival of Discovery. Wow. Welcome back, buddy.
It's a tongue twister. That's why we put Greenwood.
That's right.
For the competition delivery.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to cooking again. I loaded up the trailer. I haven't had the trailer loaded in 4 months, something like that. So just can't wait. I can't wait to get out there and see all of our barbecue friends. You still have, I don't know why Ellen does this. She did free shipping again. You have until tonight to get your free shipping orders in.
You have to use code USA21.
USA21 for the 4th of July, which was yesterday. Should have been over, but my wife loves y'all.
Please only select our free shipping, the $9.99 option.
That's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was Greenwood. Put in your Greenwood code if you need something delivered. All right. So that's enough of us. Nobody cares about us, do they? Not me. More so you. But I want to bring on the Hog Mafia barbecue team. I want y'all to meet the 3 amazing cooks, characters, awesome people. Can't wait for y'all to hear their story. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to bring in Josh, Alan, and Mo all here at the same time. So y'all go ahead, get your questions ready for them. Let's see here. Josh, Alan, and Mo. All right. Howdy. What's going on, guys?
Sitting here looking at how fabulous Josh looks. He's shaved.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to the chemo regimen they got me on actually does not mess with my hair, so I was lucky with that.
Good.
Awesome.
That's good.
That's great, man. Alan?
And you have which I guess we'll get into that later, but you have chemo this week. Did you already start? Or
No, have chemo on Wednesday, and when I go, I stay there for 5 hours for chemo, and then they actually leave me hooked up to a fanny pack for 2 days. So I'll have to leave Greenwood probably midday Friday to go back to Anderson to get unhooked. Then I'll be able to come back.
Okay.
Great.
Glad you're going to be able to come out. Have your teammates help you.
All right. So before we get into all that, as I told Josh, this is the Hog Mafia, right? So welcome everybody. Who wants to lead? I want you all to describe your cook team, your roles on the cook team, how long y'all been a part of cooking barbecue, and just give everybody a quick snapshot of who y'all are.
Well, I think Josh and I, we started, 4 years ago now together?
Yeah.
Let's see, I came in 24 out of 24th at Williamston. Josh came in 23rd. And actually, our first cook was Greenwood the following, 2 weeks after that, 3 weeks?
And there was only 24 teams, and we decided it'd be a good idea to join together.
So there's only 23 teams 4 years ago?
Only 24, so we got 23rd and 24th.
So we had the bottom covered, so we figured we'd get together and make it great. So that's what we've been trying to do ever since.
That's amazing. It's grown to, I saw 92 pro teams. Is that right?
Oh,
yeah, at Greenwood. And we made friends with Alan, and Alan joined us about a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was just a year ago.
So, Alan, how did you get involved?
Well, I went over to ask them for help in Ridge Spring one night, and I'd met them in Malden, and the name is what I really enjoyed, the Mafia, the Hog Mafia. That's where it all started, and then asked them to help me try to get a couple things that I really didn't understand down in Ridge Springs, and then a couple weeks later, Josh called. He approached me and he said, "Hey, how would you like to become part of the Hog Mafia?" And I said, "Let's go," and been cooking ever since with them.
That's awesome. So where do y'all normally cook? What kind of sanctioning bodies are y'all cooking in?
We're cooking, mostly the SCBA, South Carolina Barbecue Association. We actually try to run that points race every year and do pretty good in it. Trying to get our feet wet in KCBS. So trying to do 6, 7, 8 of those a year. Try to get our feet wet in that. We have been lucky enough to have a few calls, but still got a long ways to go with KCBS.
So what's the difference? What's the biggest difference in KCBS to the SCBA, whatever?
Thankfully, in the SCBA, you don't have to do chicken.
Yes.
SCBA is 2 meats, no garnish, and it's a real heavy box for them.
Heavy box, so you have to fill up the box. Now,
boxes usually weigh about 5 pounds.
Now, do they supply the meat for these contests?
They do. They supply everybody with 8 butts, and what they do is they charge the public some money to get in a sample. So what you don't use in your turn-in box, you have to give to the public between around 11 and 2, which turn-ins are 10 and 11 in SCBA, and then you get the rest to the public.
I got you. Yes, James Allen is real. He is moving now. He's just very still when it comes to this. It's amazing. He's like a statue. What is y'all's role? So does everybody have a role in this, or how does that work? What do y'all do?
I'll let you explain that, Josh.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
They're gonna say I'm the lazy one, but that's their story. We could go by it, but no, I usually make the sauces and the rubs and the recipes during the week. Mo and Alan handle the labor part. I ain't gonna lie about that.
So you get everything prepped and ready to go.
Yes.
Alan do the seasoning. I'll do the cut and the trimming for the boxes and before cooks and all that.
So once the cook is done, everybody knows the last 5 minutes is the most important part of the contest, right? Who is in charge of frying the food and fixing everything?
Me and Mo build it, and we get Alan to look at it. Alan's real OCD, so So he's perfect when it comes to making sure that box is correct.
Nice. Alan, what are you looking for when they mess up something?
The biggest thing is uniformity. You know, when it's in that box, what's it going to look like? A lot of times we'll take a picture and then we'll stand back and look at that picture, and it might be something that we see in the picture that we don't see looking at it live.
Yeah.
Like that. We may over sauce here, under sauce there. Usually Josh will do the tasting for taste and tenderness, that type thing. Mo does an excellent job cutting. And so that's just how it kind of, sometimes I'll be there putting it in a box. Sometimes Mo puts it in the boxes. It's a funny dance to see the three of us in that small area in the back of the trailer building that box.
Y'all do an awesome job. Now, what do y'all cook on?
Well, I bought a stump
We've got
years ago. Go ahead, Joe.
Say that again, Mo.
I've got a stumps I've had 4, 5, 6 years now, and we've got the 270, the Gateway, and what's that you got out on the
Rectech. Rectech 700.
700. That's it. I never can remember all those numbers, but we use them all for each one for a different, something different. Each one's got its own place, like we do.
I hear you. So, Josh, what do you? Which one do you? What's your favorite smoker?
I fell in love. You know, we got them 2 drums from you guys, and I fell in love with the drums.
Yeah, I love them. Speaking of drums, we'll have 4 drums there for sale. If anybody needs any used drums, you can take away drums. I have 2 sizzle blacks, 1 flat black, and 1 sizzle blue that will be for sale after Greenwood.
Only used one or 2 times.
Yeah.
Depending.
So,
Are y'all cooking again? We're cooking.
But anyway, so let's get into what we're wanting to talk about tonight. Josh, can you tell us your story of what all's going on?
Yeah, back the first part of May, I went to the doctor. I thought I had some stomach issues. I get to the doctor, and I ended up was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Since then, I have it I have a big tumor in my colon, and then I have some in my lymph nodes and some in my fluid. The goal is to do 12 rounds of chemo. I do my 4th round this coming Wednesday, and actually I have a first scan on July the 19th. And then I hope to do 12 rounds and kind of kill what's in my lymph nodes and fluid, and hopefully be able to have surgery and take out the tumor after that. That's our ultimate goal and what we're hoping for.
So approximately the end of August would be when chemo's over?
Be a little bit later than that. I do one every 2 weeks, so it would be another. I'm on number 4, so looking at another probably 16 weeks or so.
Okay. And how are you doing?
It's a tale of 2 weeks. The week of chemo, I've had it 3 times. One time I didn't get hardly that sick at all. The first time I lost 26 pounds. I've lost 100 pounds so far during this. And then the second time I got real sick. But during the week I don't have chemo, energy's real low, but I don't feel that bad.
Good. So it's like you're saying, 1 week, it's just a daily battle, sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah. So Mo and Alan, have y'all been able to be around Josh much? I know y'all all live relatively close to each other.
Josh and I see each other at least 2 or 3 times a week, talk every day. But Alan, he lives way over there in Greer. He's got to move closer.
They did show up last week, and I fed them, though. They enjoyed that.
I saw some food you've had, Josh, delivered to you. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these meals.
We've been blessed with good friends, good family. We really have during all this. I mean, I didn't realize really how blessed we was, and I guess it takes something like this for you really to see how blessed you really are.
Yeah. Yeah, the barbecue community is awesome. I want this to get out to as many people as we can. So if you're watching it now, share it. If you're watching it tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, Wednesday, whenever you watch it, share it. Get this out to as many people as we can, because we really want the barbecue community to know Josh Roberts, to know who he is. Just an incredible guy. I've said it from the beginning. Josh is a friend of ours, the sponsor team of ours, but the sponsor team doesn't matter, whatever. He's a friend and he's a great guy. And just, you know, if you don't know him, you need to know him.
For anybody,
yeah,
and we're willing to do everything for you, Josh.
So we wanted to help. You heard us talk a couple weeks ago about T-shirt sales. We have the T-shirts in. I'm
going to let Alan display or show us the different types of shirts and talk about the company that produced these. If you can see them.
There you go. I got you big now.
Maybe not so close to the camera. There we go.
Cancer sucks is what it says.
It says benefit for Josh Roberts right underneath. And it's got the Hog Mafia logo, our logo, and the T-shirt company. Can you tell us a little bit of the T-shirt company that helped design these, Alan?
Yeah, it was Hannah and gosh, I just lost it. You put me on the spot. But it's Pro Tent and Apparel out of Hartwell, and they did a design for us and printed up the shirts, and we're so thankful that they did that. Help me, Josh.
Hold on.
Josh is going to come back on to introduce.
Yeah, I got to get everybody back on here. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I just went blank on the name. I know it's Hannah and Kyle, right?
It's Pro Tent and Apparel out of Hartwell, Georgia.
Thank you, Josh.
And they just designed it, gave it to us at cost, and we have it on our website for sale. And all you have to do is go to the accessories. I know it's not really an accessory, but go to the accessories page on our website, and you'll find it. It says benefit for Josh Roberts. So you just click on that T-shirt, and you can pick all the different sizes. And it comes in, Alan, red,
white, and gray.
Gray. So I know I just have like one gray option available, but if you want to put in the notes, if you want the red option or the white option, all the proceeds, every dime, will go back to Josh Roberts and his family, and to help pay for the medical bills and all the expenses that come along with the Atlanta Barbecue Store is not going to make a dime off of this, so it's all to you.
We don't
Josh.
care to make any money. We want everybody to know Josh. We want everybody to help Josh. We want everybody to think about Josh, pray for him, lift him up, talk to him. I promise you, if you go talk to him, he's going to talk to you. He's the nicest guy in the world. All three of them are. I mean, you can't go by their trailer without somebody saying hello. I love it. I mean, they're awesome.
A few orange shirts.
Yeah, we need some orange. I love it.
Maybe the next T-shirt run. We'll sell out of all these, and then we'll make another color run.
Kyle said, glad he could help. Dan, thanks a lot. But it's on the website. If you go ahead and get the website, go on our website, order them on the website. We'll get them shipped out. We'll have them at Greenwood, South Carolina, or the Greenwood contest this weekend.
Yeah, so
sale.
Put in, if you're going to pick up in Greenwood, just put Greenwood, and we'll get it to you, and that way it won't charge you for shipping. So put that in.
And we don't have, Alan has a shirt, so I don't know. We'll figure shipping out. Either Alan will ship it out, or he'll give them to us this weekend, and we can ship them out. Whatever, we'll figure that out.
He's bringing a Greenwood.
Okay. Ellen's in charge of all this. She knows everything. I'm just here, trying to tell everybody. The other thing we've done, I think our buddy Trey Terry brought it up the other day, asking if we could do a GoFundMe page for Josh. And we have set up a GoFundMe page.
Yeah,
Ellen is going to.
I was going to type on here the link.
She's going to put the link in so you can post a comment. She's going to post a comment for a link. All that goes to Josh also. And is
that's for the shirt.
Yeah, this is the shirt.
And check that out.
All right, hold on a second. He looks like you get on there twice.
Oh.
Okay, that's cool.
Well,
But anyway, so we're going to get the GoFundMe page set up. And, you know, Josh, is there anything you want to say? Anything that I mean, I know we're putting on your
I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Me and my family are, you know, so appreciative of what y'all are doing, what, you know, everybody in the barbecue community has done. You know, there's not a week goes by I don't get 10 to 20 calls from people in the barbecue community or texts just checking on me. And I'm very grateful for that, you know, very grateful for the prayers. And, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful for everything.
And you did not ask us to do this. This is not something that you like. He would never ask. Josh has never asked for anything from anybody, from us, right? I mean, it's just one of those deals where it's something that we really wanted to help you with. So, Josh, thank you for being who you are. Mo, thank you for putting up with Josh all these years in the barbecue world. Too.
It's my pleasure.
But, you know, so Mo, can you talk a little bit about Josh, if you don't mind? Just give us some stories about Josh that people don't necessarily know.
Some things people don't need to know.
Okay, we don't have to get those out.
But Josh is one of those people you either like or you like a lot. There's nothing bad you can say about him. It's just that he will get under your skin and hound you about everything and anything. But he's a great guy. I have really appreciated these last 3.5, 4 years we've been together. He's the brother I never had. Love him a lot. And,
awesome.
Hope all
That's
goes
awesome.
well.
That's good. Alan, what you got to say? We'll get to that in a second. Alan, what you got to say?
Just a great guy. I mean, he has a personality that's just it's overwhelmingly huge. And once you spend some time with him, when you walk away, you're like, dang, that's a great guy. And like I said, when I met him in Malden, him and Mo, it was a funny conversation. And then now that I'm on the team, a lot of times I end up between the two because they are like brothers. And so I try to take Mo's side 50% of the time, and I try to take Josh's side 50% of the time.
And we need
that
to
way. So, but you were right when you said that. Anybody that comes by the trailer and talks to Josh is when they leave that, it's just he's a memorable guy in every facet. And Mo and I, we love him like a brother, and we try to do anything we can to help him in any way we can.
That's awesome. I mean, I remember meeting Josh, and I was like, man, that guy's a great dude. I mean, just a great guy, very friendly. Like I say, if you don't know Josh and Alan and Mo, and you're cooking Greenwood, you know, Josh might not be feeling great. Like you said, he's got to leave. Come talk to Alan and Mo, man. And if Josh is available, he'll come talk to you. But just continue to pray for him and pray for him. And if you can help, get a shirt, donate money to the GoFundMe page. I already see people have already started donating to the GoFundMe page. So that's really cool. Thank y'all. Awesome. Y'all are awesome people. All right. So let's move off from that just a little bit. And I want to hear what your schedule for cooking is in the next month, 2 months, or whatever.
We got Greenwood coming up. The SCBA that we do that circuit, it's not starting back up to August 21st, but from August 21st to the 1st of November, I think we've got right around 16 cooks.
Wow. That is awesome. 16 competitions. I'll cook like 3 times this year, and y'all get to cook 16. Man, I'm jealous. Sorry, go ahead, Mo.
You want to join the Hog Mafia?
I don't know if I'm good enough to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, come on now.
We're
just backyard guys out there like to cook a little bit and sell some products, push some products. But no, so are you gonna? Or have you? We mentioned the Rufus Teague, and I don't know if we talked about it during the show or before the show, Josh. Your last contest you cooked was the Rufus Teague cook, correct?
Roebuck.
Yes.
Roebuck. So are y'all going to cook any more of those Rufus Teague contests?
I'll cook as much as I can convince him to cook. You know, it's convincing them two to cook some more. I mean, they don't know it yet, but I'm gonna try to convince them into doing the one out end of the month, the one in Georgia.
Yeah, you got to cook that.
I'm gonna try to convince them that. They don't know that yet. That'd be a Saturday conversation.
The secret's out now, brother.
Mo's doing the chicken.
That's the GBC. That's GBC. The GBC Throwdown at Cumming, Georgia Fairgrounds. We'll be there. I haven't signed up yet, but we'll be there. Hopefully, if they get us in. This is another great contest, and it's generally a big contest. And most of those contests in Cumming tend to be pretty good.
They can hold a lot of people.
Brock wants to join y'all. Cliff Dye said Brock wants to join y'all in the Mo, don't do chicken. Mo, what's the story with you and chicken? You just not a chicken guy?
The first time I ever did chicken, Josh and I, and two friends of his, and Randall Knight, wasn't it, Josh, down there?
No, Wesley Knight out of Georgia.
Wesley Knight. Where in the world were we?
It was a backyard, but they had actual KCBS judges. This was first starting out, and Mo did the chicken, and he hit a perfect score down there with them actual KCBS judges. But we ain't been nowhere close to that since then. So he's a little bitter about the chicken.
Well, I think I'm the only one in KCBS history that's ever had a perfect score and come in second place. I lost to a coin toss.
I've seen it happen before, but not very often, and that does suck, doesn't it?
And I'd spent like 4 hours in a McDonald's Holiday Inn parking lot scraping chicken till about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I really just don't like chicken.
No, you don't have to scrape.
Yeah, I understand that now, but it's.
Teresa, we did get your order.
I get PTSD real bad.
Okay. Wes Garrett's on. Look at there, guys. Y'all don't know Wes from Piglytically. You know, he also is an incredible host. When I'm not able to be here, he hosts a great show. We'll have to have him back on again soon. Wes, we are talking tonight. I don't know if you just got on or whatnot, but we've got the Hog Mafia on. Josh, if you've heard us talk about Josh fighting cancer, he's fighting cancer. We're doing the GoFundMe page when we're selling shirts for Josh. So
I think he was the one that asked about the GoFundMe page.
I think it was Trey.
You think it was Trey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought it was.
I think it was Trey, and then Wes said that was a good idea.
But we have both. We have a way to order shirts and a way to order or support him through the GoFundMe page.
Man, Wes jumped. He pulled over from Gatlinburg to jump on. I tell you what, this guy he travels the world, world traveler, and does not miss a barbecue thing at all. Awesome, thanks. So y'all have a lot of fans on here. I feel like there's some inside questions going on. Somebody asked, "What are the sleeping arrangements?" Trailer. Alan said he's always in the middle, so I don't know if that was.
No, Alan and Josh sleep up top on the king. I'm downstairs by myself.
Look at you.
What happens in the trailer stays in the trailer.
I love it, Mo. All right, hold on. Let me put this on here. This is for the shirts. If you want to click on that link, that is for the shirts. I just posted that comment on there. And we'll do that. So we will be in Greenwood, Big Dog Barbecue. All right, looking for Teresa. If you see us, we'll have a big Fusion trailer. I'm gonna try and put my Atlanta barbecue store tent up. Come say hello. Ellen will be there. All the kids will be there.
We're spot number 53, I think, right?
53A. Does anybody have y'all been to this Greenwood contest?
Yep.
We did it last 2 years.
This is our first time. I'm really looking forward to it. And I have no clue what to expect.
It's really
South Carolina.
Expect what?
Expect everybody in South Carolina to show up. There are thousands of people who come to this thing.
That's awesome.
It's 3 days of everybody.
3 days.
It's a big to-do. Thursday, Friday, they start showing up and smelling and cooking and looking, and it really starts to get going Thursday evening on through Friday and Saturday. It's a big event. It's nice.
That's awesome. We're gonna try and pull in around 8 o'clock ish, I think, on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Now I saw Josh posted something about who will win People's Choice. So they're still planning on doing that this year.
I just shared that from the website. One thing said they was having People's Choice, but the letter the organizer sent out said they were not doing People's Choice.
Okay. So I guess we'll find out when we get there.
And if anybody wants to, I think we're in site 45.
No, so we're close to y'all.
Yeah.
I think.
So Christina Nicole is asking the time for
Greenwood, the Discovery
The festival?
Festival is this weekend, this Thursday, the 8th, I believe, through the 10th in Greenwood, South Carolina. Huge contest, 93 teams, I hear, pro teams. Roughly 20 kids queue. Our kids are going to be cooking in kids queue Friday night. So if y'all have any tips for Cole and Micah to be cooking, we'd love to hear them. But it's all good. Here, let me put the other link up to the GoFundMe link.
So is there any for first time cook teams that haven't attended, any advice for them?
I would get there early to set up. Let you start setting up at 6 on Thursday.
Well, they tell me you don't come before 6.
If somebody gets in there before you, in front of you or behind you, it's kind of hard to get your trailer in the area we're in.
The whole downtown is blocked off, and then you got to start stacking 92 trailers in there, 92 teams, and it gets crowded and quick. They've got vans and all kind of displays and vendors, and it starts filling up quick.
Great. Sounds good. Nothing like pulling a 44-foot.
So maybe we'll be there
trailer.
at 6 instead of 8.
Maybe we'll go ahead and get in there early. Maybe we'll leave a little bit earlier than expected now. Honey.
Okay.
So
Yeah, get
if
there.
you
Get
see
there
the
as
link
quick
on
as you
here,
can.
that's for the Josh. Say that again, Mo.
Get there as quick as you can. They get a staging area, and then they pull you in like where they need you. So it's
Okay.
organized chaos.
Well, we love it.
And with the crowd, you're gonna need somebody to go with you, block people to turn in, because there's sometimes like there's 75,000 people in between you and turn in.
Oh goodness.
It's
Man. This is exciting.
just run a blocker, and you'll be all right.
What's up, tailgater hater?
Hey,
Sounds good. Josh Brock says, "Go Dogs." So I believe I think I've seen some of the things you've had going on back and forth with some other team members or something with the kids.
Clemson.
I know y'all are big. Well, I know Josh is a big Clemson fan.
Yay.
Are all of y'all Clemson fans?
Alan is. I really don't care one way or the other.
Josh and I are huge Clemson fans.
My
I
son
think
went
y'all are
to
going to
Clemson,
baseball
that's all
games?
I care about.
Yeah, we go to a lot of baseball games. We try, football's on Saturday, so it's it messes with barbecue, so we don't mess with that too much. We watch it on TV.
Yeah, I haven't been able to watch college football in a while, or with baseball and everything else. But like I said, baseball's over, thank goodness, and we get to focus on barbecue again. Our focus is going to be turning from barbecue, from baseball to barbecue, and doing what we can here to help awesome people like y'all. But once again, I know we have some people jump on late or jumping on early, whatever. The purpose of the show tonight is to spotlight an awesome group of guys, an incredible barbecue team. I'm going to say y'all dominate the South Carolina Barbecue League. Why not? I feel like
Tailgater
haters on there.
He might disagree with that. We're in second
leave Dean
point
out
right
of
now.
this
He's in
thing.
first.
Oh.
okay, well,
Dean, don't
tailgater
let
hater, we need
Here.
y'all to take it easy for a little bit and let the boys dominate, like I just said. So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But what we're trying to do is raise money for Josh. He's got medical bills. He's going through chemo. He's got stage 4 cancer, colon cancer, and he's fighting it, and he's doing a great job. He's got high spirits. We're there for you. So we're selling shirts, and we got a GoFundMe page. So on our website, AtlantaBBQstore.com, if you'll go there under the accessories page, there's shirts available for
Sorry,
Our
if y'all
dog
hear
is-
a dog like trying
It's
to
our
break
dog.
through the door.
Accessories page. Look for the shirts that say benefit Josh Roberts. So that is what we're trying to do. Alan is, if you missed it earlier, he modeled them. He looked really good in them. Did a great job there in the shirt department. But we have red, white, and gray shirts available. And all of that proceeds go back to Josh. The GoFundMe page, I just put a link up on there. That's on there also. All that goes to Josh and his family to help with medical bills and whatever they need. So, guys, I just want to reiterate how excited I am to hang out with y'all this week. It's going to be a great time. It always is. Cooking barbecue, everybody asks, hey, what are y'all doing? I could care less. I mean, I have zero expectations this week. I don't have a clue. I don't even know. I don't remember turn-ins. We're going through all of our. Oh my gosh, Lex, how are you doing? Sweet meats. Everybody's on now. They all. Josh, Lex said she's praying for you and healing thoughts. Smoking sweet meats. He said great things. We're not doing anything. All we're doing is just a vessel for other people to invest in Josh and Alan and Mo and Josh's family and everything else. This is nothing that like I told Josh beforehand. I don't want anybody to think that Atlanta Barbecue Store is doing this. This is nothing that we're doing. We're just a vessel for other people to help Josh. That's all we want to do. We just want to be where everybody can have a way to support and be there for Josh and his family.
And we appreciate that greatly. It's a big help. It's a big spirit booster for Josh, and that's what we try to do. Just when he gets a little frumpy looking, we just hit him in the back of the head and tell him that pity time's over. Just get up and move on, big boy.
Just go practice cooking something else, right?
Go practice cooking something else.
So Lex said apple pie always helps.
Oh, yes, it does. She makes it good.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
When we first got into this, Robert and Lex, I mean, they're great friends of ours. Anyway, y'all know my relationship with Robert and Lex. We love them to death. I cannot get any of this apple pie from Lex. I mean, it's just crazy. Maybe one day she'll.
Our dog wanted to make an appearance.
Here's Buddy the dog. This show. Well, Robert's always called us the Dollar Tree store of
Dollar General.
Dollar General. And here you go. This is what we do. We had Sarah on earlier. If y'all missed that, you're welcome, Beverly. Josh is awesome.
Right,
we love him too, and we can't wait to see. I'm just looking forward to this weekend and seeing everything we can do. Oh, there goes that one. But is there anything? Is there anything else y'all want to talk about tonight, or is there anybody in the audience have any questions for Josh or Mo or Alan? Alan is the one that tells all the recipes, so if you need any questions, he'll be the one that'll tell you all the.
So that's what's been happening. Alan's really not a team member. He doesn't have the tattoo of the Hog Mafia on his body yet, so. There may be some outs for him. I don't know yet.
What, Alan? What's the problem here?
I really don't have a good answer for that. It's not that I would be scared. It's just that
a good answer for that.
I have never really put that much thought into it.
Well, about a year ago, me and Mo dared each other to go get the Hog Mafia tattoo. So. It ain't one of the brightest things we've ever done, but hey, it is what it is.
And again, I try to be the brains of the operation here.
Tattoo, I thought it was a brand.
Well, like they say in the real mafia, there's one way in and one way out. The only way in is the Hog Mafia tattoo, and nobody's tried to leave yet, so we haven't figured that angle out yet.
So. Oh, so that's what it takes.
Is that a true story?
That is.
That's a true story.
All of you?
Not Alan.
No,
Not Alan.
Not me.
There it is. Okay.
There it is.
And Mo's got it all the way across his back.
Oh.
All operations.
Did y'all have a lot of apple pie when you did this?
No, Mo cried and whined for 45 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
It wasn't 45 minutes. It's more like an hour.
I feel like this is a Yellowstone show. Where they brand them.
So, Alan, who is Charlotte?
I got the
Charlotte
apple pie after I got back to the tattoo parlor.
I have a great aunt named Charlotte.
No, that's Mo's sister commenting.
Okay.
That's one of 3 sisters I got. If anybody needs a sister, let me know. I can get rid of some. That is not an issue.
Charlotte says all operations need brains.
When we find some, we'll let you folks know.
Celeste didn't know you have a tattoo. Did you
What?
fill her in?
That's baby sister.
Yeah, she said my brother has a tattoo on his back.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is what is so cool. I love, I told Josh, I wanted to spotlight y'all because all barbecue teams, it's like they're family. It's so cool to see the dynamics and what makes up the barbecue team. And people think this is just something that people do. The barbecue is really I don't want to say it's a lifestyle or whatever, but it really is. It is something that you just get ingrained in you.
It's an infection is what it is. You get involved in it, and then you think the worst thing you can do ever is hear your name called at a competition. That's when you get it, and that's where you can't get rid of it. You keep wanting.
Yeah.
It's
A buddy of ours, Derek Johnson, Sweet Dixie Barbecue. He cooked next to us in Cumming in November at one of the GBC contests. Well, he cooked backyard, and he was lucky enough to get reserve. And man, I tell you what, he has gone. He has dug in deep. He is cooking well. Every time he goes out and cook, he's getting calls. He's doing really good. But it's just funny. I told him, I was like, man, you don't know what just happened to you. I looked at his wife. I was like, Jesse, you're in trouble now, right? Once you get that call and you do really well, this just sucks you in. And it
flew to St. Louis for one of the.
He drove. He missed his flight, and he drove to a barbecue class because he missed his flight.
Bought a bunch of crumbs.
Yeah, he's got some dope. It's a fun sport to be a part of.
We always look at win, lose, or draw. We got to cook barbecue with my two best friends all week.
Yep. And that's what it's all about, right, Josh?
Oh yeah.
Do what now?
That's what it's all about is being, and especially times like this, right? I don't want to get whatever, but times like this, it just really shows you what's important, right? Like what is important. Is winning that grand that important, or is spending it? For me, I get to spend time with my family, right? And my neighbor Jimmy comes with us. And to me, it's all about my kids are there and Sarah's there. And we all get to spend time together and not worry about anything else other than just having a good time. And that's the Atlanta Barbecue Store. That's our story. Y'all have your own story. You get to be, like Josh, you just said, you get to be with your two best friends on a weekend cooking barbecue. And I don't care. I don't have any expectations of winning. If we do, great. If we don't, I got to have a great weekend with a bunch of friends, a bunch of teams, and get to know people, because that's what this whole thing is about. We have made some incredible friends through barbecue.
Right. You'll make some. Go ahead,
I wouldn't
Mo.
be afraid to drive across this country and have a breakdown in any state. There's always somebody on the barbecue circuit you can call, and you're going to have help.
Yeah.
It's like AARP or AAA. They're there.
Right.
It's fun. You go somewhere and you park, and at this competition you park. Obviously, you got people on each side of you, and you meet them and you talk to them, and then a couple weeks later you're at another competition with two more people beside you, and all of a sudden your barbecue family just expands, and you different people from all over. We've had people beside us from Indiana, as far as people right down the road from us. So it's a great opportunity to make new friends and just meet people.
Yeah. It really is. Josh, Vicky says to smile. Only Mo would reference the AARP. So how does Cliff? Where does Cliff come into this?
Cliff is a good friend of mine from Elberton, Georgia. We used to work together. But Cliff is a good guy, a good friend of mine. Him, his wife, his kids. His son actually cooked Kids Q for us at the last one in Cumming.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's what. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? Mark Weatherall on. You talk about a dude that's coming on strong. He is that guy. He's going to win a lot.
He helped with the Rec
Really
Academy last week.
Oh, that guy's cooking with everybody these days.
He's big time.
And most of the time he's cooking by himself.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's his mom and dad come and they're helping, and Kiara comes a lot, and she's awesome. But Mark is a guy that y'all look out. I mean, he is on fire. He is. If anybody's due in the barbecue world, it'll be him. He's going to win it soon. But I'm really hoping the Hog Mafia comes through and has a heck of a weekend this weekend at Greenwood. Like I always say, if you haven't got your orders in for Greenwood, get your Greenwood orders in. What were you going to say, Josh?
All we need is a good cook and a miracle.
That's right. Hit the right tables, right?
Yeah.
You just hit that right table, and you have a good chance at it.
Well, good thing about us is every year we've competed, we've gotten about 10 places better. So we're up to about 60 right now. So we're making strides. We go down there with no expectations. We go to have a good time. We get to spend it together with family and friends, and it's just a good time.
Yeah. So 92 teams. Is that correct? Am I saying that right, or is that
sounds right?
What do you change your? How many teams normally cook the South Carolina contests?
You're looking at usually 20 to 25. The biggest one usually be around 40.
Yeah, that's a Spartanburg.
So what is your mindset going into a 92 team contest compared to this SCBA?
Going in somewhere Greenwood with the caliber of teams is there. It's just have a good cook and have a good time, and hopefully it'll fall in there somewhere decent.
Yeah,
we just try to hit our marks. If all we can do is hit our marks and turn it in.
All you can do anytime, right?
Yeah.
Sarah's here. For everybody,
She wants to say hi and bye.
Sarah wants to say hello.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
You get to see all these people this weekend. You ready?
It's just gonna be a lot of fun.
Say roll tide for Mr. Matt.
Red Tide.
All right, there you go, Matt. That's for you, buddy.
All right, so bye-bye.
Say go Tigers for them.
Oh,
Say go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Red Tigers.
There you go.
There we go.
There's your go Tigers for that Clemson guy right there. But anyway, is there anything else y'all have to say? No. Is there anything else y'all have to say, or before we let y'all go tonight? I know it's been a lot asking y'all to come on and talk about all this stuff, but I really want. I talked about it, and I don't feel like we did a good enough job of it. So I wanted to make y'all come on and be on here and just really push it. So
And we'll be posting on our social media pages probably by the end of the night. So if y'all will share the link, share the page, let everybody know about the fundraiser, get the word out at Greenwood. They can come see me or any of you guys to buy a shirt or get information about the GoFundMe page. We don't want to not get the word out, so spread it to everybody that you know.
Again, I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody.
Josh, you're a great man. I tell you what, whatever, I'm glad that we are able to do something like this for you. Like I said before, it's nothing that we're doing. We're just giving people an opportunity to help you. So
yeah, and like I said, we got a good supporting cast. Hopefully we can beat it. Because I don't like the other option, so hopefully we beat it.
I love it. And see, that right there is Josh Roberts, right? I mean, I don't, that big smile on his face. Mo, I know you were about to say something, but
Well, the thing about Josh is you really hope he beats cancer, because I'm one of the pallbearers and I don't want to carry him. So I'm all for ashes to ashes and dust to dust when it comes to Josh. That's two options with me: get better or no.
Oh, love it. You're the man. Great. Ethan Jarvis is on here. That's my nephew. If anybody had orders last week, he's the guy. Him and his mom, they did an awesome job helping out. And
we really appreciate them and all their hard work, because it's
chaotic.
hard leaving, and and
so just quick on that. Orders are slow. The mail nothing ran today. Nothing's going on. But we're getting them out as quick as we can. And,
Yeah.
and
We have
Ethan
all
and
the orders
Dawn did a
ready
great
to
job.
go that were from like Thursday on. Ethan did a great job and got us through the week until Thursday. With the 4th of July, UPS and the post office did not pick up. So we've got your packages ready. If you need something for Greenwood, like I said, we're delivering there. Just put Greenwood in for the delivery code.
Get it in early because apparently we need to leave early to get up there in time.
Yeah.
You need to get
Cut
there.
off noon Thursday.
No, it's not. Noon.
Oh.
Cutoff is noon on Wednesday.
Noon Wednesday.
That's all. That's me. Say that again, Mo. We need to be there.
You need to get there, get in early as you can, and just get set up and just be ready.
Adam, Mo, do you need glasses? Adam Murray thinks you need glasses so you can read the screen.
All I see is Josh and Alan and you folks. And
Well, good. That's all you need to
don't
see.
want to see Adam.
Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Josh, man, let's go beat this thing. It's good. We're in it with you. We're here for you. If you need anything, let us know. Alan, keep these two in check, and Mo, you keep being a great.
Oh yeah, we got his back. We just hope he don't fall.
Appreciate it, guys. We enjoyed it.
No, thank you all. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful week. If you are at Greenwood, please come see us. Say hello. We love meeting everybody, especially Ellen. She likes to meet all the customers that she does with us. So y'all have a one. Yeah, come see Mo too. Thanks again, guys. We'll see y'all next week on Chewin the BBQ Fat. Hopefully we have a great week cooking barbecue, and hopefully we get our name called. All of us.
Go.
We'll see y'all soon.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
See y'all.